when they do break out, it comes in like 10 folds, okay? It's not nice. Hey y'all, one of the questions that I always ask myself in the past is, what skin type am I? So I always don't know what skin type I am and end up buying loads of things that I can't really use. So similarly, when you use things that are not suited for your face, number one, your skin really gets very angry with you. To show its anger, it will break out on your face and it will give you many pimples, which I'm sure you don't want. And secondly, you'll be wasting your money, okay? You're gonna use it once and throw the whole bottle away because it's just not suited for your skin. And it will not do your skin any good by using these products that doesn't suit your skin, okay? So, as you can tell, this has happened many times for me and it's very triggering because I'm sure I've lost a lot of money just because I bought something that is not suitable for my face, although I thought that my face is like a normal skin, but it's not, you know? So today, I'm going to teach you guys how to find out what skin type you are. So there are a few general skin types that you can categorize yourself into. So in order for you to determine what skin type you are, you have to be observant about the oils on your face. You shouldn't be looking at how hydrated your face is, but you should be looking at how oily your face is. So let's start with the first type, which is oily skin. So most of the time, these people will find their skin to be quite shiny in the middle of the day, and at the end of the day, it just becomes a load of greasiness. Your makeup tends to smudge off or just disappear by the end of the day. Even though you use a lot of setting spray or a lot of setting powder, it still goes away. That is also one of the signs that you have oily skin. Also, on the oilier areas of your face, it can be the T-zone. It tends to grow a lot of pimples, a lot of blackheads, a lot of this kind of bad things that happens because you have overproduction of oil. Oily skin people can also have very big pores, especially on their chin and on their nose, and especially this area right here on the cheeks. These are the main symptoms that you have oily skin. So there's actually a good thing about oily skin people or having oily skin, which is you are less likely to grow wrinkles on your face. That's because your skin is hydrated enough and moisturized enough with the oils of your face. Therefore, you grow lesser premature wrinkles. What you need to do is to make sure that your oil production is sufficiently controlled. I understand that oily skin is somewhat very irritating, but what you need to do is, firstly, you need to hydrate your face, because at times people with oily skin, they generate oil because your skin feels very dry and lack of water, and therefore you are reproducing oil to make your face feel more hydrated. And sometimes that tends to overproduce and therefore you have oily skin. So generally, when you're buying skincare or even your foundation, what you want to find is oil control products. So if possible, you should also find hydrating products as well that helps to keep the oil at bay. By reducing your sebum levels by using products like that, you can also prevent breakouts and pimples and blackheads happening all around your face, especially on the oily areas as well. Now we go on to the other extreme, which is dry skin. So for people with dry skin, your skin lacks oil. People with dry skin, at the end of the day, your face is still not oily or it still feels very dry. And at the same time, when you are putting on foundation or makeup, you tend to cake and you tend to see a lot of cracking on your makeup very easily, especially at the nose areas or at your eyes over here, where normally your concealer or your foundation will crack or will crease. So those are some examples of your skin being very dry. So some of the extreme cases may also experience dry patches or flaky skin around their face. So with this, the bad thing about having dry skin is it's more easy for you to grow premature wrinkles. So please make sure to use water-based products to hydrate your skin, to ensure that you're hydrating your face enough. And if needed, you should be using it more than twice a day, more than morning and night. And if you require, you should also hold a mist in your bag so that you can mist up and hydrate your face whenever you feel some tightness or you feel like your skin is very dry. If you are not using sunscreen, your premature wrinkles are going to grow even faster. So please use your sunscreen to help stop these wrinkles from growing prematurely. So for people who don't fall into either of the previous two types, you are probably a combination skin. So people with combination skin is really very common. There is two types of combination skin types. There's combination oily and combination dry. So as you can tell, you have both oily skin and dry skin in both cases. Whether it's more oily skin, which you will be called combination oily, or you have more dry skin than oily skin, which will be called combination dry. And the symptoms for having combination skin is to look at your T-zone and this area right here, especially your cheek. So normally for oily combination people, you will find your T-zone to be very oily by the end of the day, but your cheeks remain quite normal. I wouldn't say dry, but it remains non-greasy at all. A slight sheen is okay. You're not flaking on your cheeks, or you're not greasy as well. You probably have combination oily skin. Please find products that are for combination oily. They have a lesser proportion of oil control products, but at the same time would not irritate your other parts of your face. Alternatively, you can also use different kinds of skincare for different parts of your face. So for people with combination dry skin, your T-zone tends to be normal. You don't really go very greasy, but your cheeks becomes really dry. And you might also experience some flakiness or tightness around your cheeks. And that is also a sign that you have combination dry skin. So you can either use different products for different parts of your face, or you can also buy products that are for combination dry skin. And there are also people with sensitive skin type. So for people with sensitive skin type, these people need to be very careful of what they use on their face, because any triggering products / ingredients can make their face break out like crazy, and for them, when they do break out, it comes in like 10 folds, okay? It's not nice. For people with sensitive skin, generally your cheeks tends to be quite red and very easy to flush, especially if you go into the sun or like any form of irritation. Any kind of products that you use, you are very sensitive to. Your skin tends to break out very easily, and you also get very frequent rashes or bumps on your face. These people are very sensitive, and you need to be very careful of what you use. So for these people, please avoid any form of fragrances, any form of alcohol or that kind of irritants that will irritate your face. I would say don't use that. Try to go as natural as possible. For that last group of people who don't relate to anything that I just said in the past many minutes, you are the lucky people, because you experience normal skin type. Like your skin is literally the angel of all skins, you know. You can try anything you want, you know. So people with normal skin normally feels okay with any products that they use. They don't feel any dryness, their skin don't react, their skin is not irritated by new products or fragrances or alcohol, So these people are very lucky, because they can try out many different products and find the one that works best for them. So you can sell literally any product to them, and I wish I had them. Yes. Oh, by the way, I'm an oily combination skin, so my T-zone tends to become quite oily by the end of the day, but my cheeks remain quite normal. I don't really see any shine on my cheeks. So although I'm saying all this, but understand that sometimes it might be difficult for you to identify your skin, because you might think that, okay, how do I know how much oil is very oily, how much oil is very greasy? So today I am going to share a very good trick with you guys, which is this over here. So this is basically a skin analyzer. This analyzes the amount of oil and the amount of hydration you have on your skin. It will come up with a reading of how oily your face is and how many % of water there is on your face. So this will give you a very good indication of what your skin type is, as long as you record it through the day, and don't put makeup on that day as well, so that you get the best look at your skin type. So try to keep everything else out of the way so that you get an accurate reading for the whole day. This includes not putting makeup. This also includes drinking sufficient water like you normally would every day. So how this works is you just need to put it on your face and it will give you a reading. For this, right, it's very good, okay? You can even find out the effectiveness of the products that you are using. So this is not expensive at all. I think I bought it at like $10 or something. So I hope that by the end of this video, you kind of know what skin type you are. So if you like this video, please like it down below and also subscribe. If there's anything that you want to know, please comment down below and that might actually be my next video idea. Again, thank you guys for watching as always and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!